Hi everyone. It is August 26th and I have my Aliner loaded up and I'm heading over to the coast. Alright, so this is Port of Newport RV Park, which I'm hoping, against all hope, that I can get a spot. I have no reservation. So here we go. Let's see what we get. Well, Port of Newport didn't have any vacancies, but they do have this annex. It's kind of under the bridge. So I guess I will have to settle for this little spot because it's the only one available. It's right behind Motel 6. Anyway, it's kind of, I don't know, I guess it would be all right for one night. So I totally lucked out when I came back to the office to make reservations to the dusty campsite on the other side. I asked if there were any reservation cancellations, and she says, oh, I don't think so, but let me double check. And glory to God, I got a spot. So this is me, space number 41. Should be able to back into that, all right? Boy, it looks like it's on a hill. I'm gonna have some fun leveling it. All right, I got backed into my space, number 41 here in the middle. It's pretty nice. Got lots of room for an extra vehicle. Lots of room for my chairs, my table if I want to set them out. And I got her level. I had to put one block on the driver's side wheel. Got my chocks in place. Getting ready to set her up. Ta-da! So I had to do one little yellow space to level it. Okay, I've unhooked my lights, my chains, my breakaway cable, put my wheel back on, and I'm getting ready to take her off the hitch. Okay, now I can pull the car out. Just make sure you have your wheel chocks in place so your trailer's not moving once you move it up. So I've got mine in place, now I can pull the car out. Once I pull the car out, I can level it side to side and I can set it up. Okay, I'm unhooked from the car, now I just have to level it front to back. So I have one level here on the battery, which I'll use, and then I'll open the trailer up and level it on the floor. This is a good place to start. You can't see in the video, but I'm cranking the hand crank to lower the tongue. All right, that looks good. Now I'll open up the trailer and put the level on the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna open these. Sorry, this is really hard to do one-handed. Okay, there's that one. Go through the other side. It was supposed to be cloudy over here at the coast today. I'm really lucky. It turned out to be pretty nice. So I kind of have to push down on this when this flips open so it doesn't fling open and hit you. So that's kind of what I'm doing with one arm, holding that down so that doesn't flip out and get me. Okay. And then the springs just kind of pops up like so. And then I'll go in from the other side and just push them the rest way up until they connect. And you can't open the door until you do this. So there you can see, now I can unlock the door. So from here, I'm just gonna push until it's seated. There, it's seated. See how easy that was? Doesn't take very long. And I'll unlock the doors and put up the sidewalls. Well, first I have to unlock the doors and make sure it's level. Oh, it looks like some things bounce around in there. The pillow flop around. Okay. So I'll set my rug out. Here's my level. Well, that looks pretty level to me. I'm gonna call it good. All right. Now, do that. All right, I'm gonna go inside and set these up. That, I don't know that I can videotape. See, I think before I do that, I'm gonna put my stabilizers in the back and in the front. So the stabilizers are just, yeah. I guess I probably don't need this under there, but I'll put it there. Just to keep it solid. Same thing on this side. And you don't want to you don't want these to level the trailer, you just want them to stabilize it. So don't raise it too high. For the front, I have these, because my Aliner doesn't have stabilizers on the front. So I just bought these on Amazon, and they work really well. And I just put them under the frame here. All right, and I'll show you that when I have them done. So that's what they look like. And again, you do them too tight, just enough to hold it, keep it from rocking. That should do it. So I got that one on that side. Okay, so now that it's stable, I can finish putting up sidewalls. All right, so the first wall goes up. Now I'm attaching the door. And then the second wall goes up. And that is literally all there is to it, folks. It's pretty easy. Oh, I know what I forgot. Well, I'm waiting to figure out how to, I can't read the sticker, so I can't remember if it's turn the power off before you plug it in or turn the power on before you plug it in. So while I'm waiting to figure that out, I'm gonna connect my wind kit because it is windy over here at the coast. This will keep my A-frame from blowing up and off. That would suck. Anyway, so that comes off, it slides over, and goes onto there, and it will fit if I have it all the way up, which I don't, so I gotta go back inside. I had to take the sides down and put them back up again because I didn't have it pushed. It wasn't seated all the way in. Now it should fit. There we go. That's what you need to happen. All right, and I'll do the same thing on the other side. That just holds the two top pieces together. Well, they're doing the landscaping while I'm setting up. Kind of loud out here. All right, I just want to make sure this one comes across and fits into place. Perfect. That's exactly what you want to see happen. All right, sorry about the noise. I gotta go put some sunscreen on. Okay, so hooking up your electricity. The research says that you want to plug it into the RV power source first, then turn the power on. So make sure that the power is off at the breaker. The 50 amps off. I'm hoping that means off for the 110 or whatever that's supposed to be. 30 amp. I'm hoping that's off. So I guess we'll find out if I blow any fuses. So I think it's turned off. I've got an adapter. Looks like I don't need it, so I can take that off. Without the adapter, that looks like for my 30 amp. Oh, I hope that's turned off. Okay, well, here goes. Plugging it in. It's plugged in. I guess I should go inside and see if it's working before I flip the switch. I'm just gonna turn it on. All right, I think the power's on. I'm gonna go find out. And I don't like critters getting into my RV, so I have this little piece of aluminum foil that I put here. Snap that down so ants and stuff don't crawl up in there. And then I try to keep my cord off the ground if I can. I'm not gonna be hooking up to water, so I'll just hang that up there. Looks like a pretty good setup to me. Deter some of the critters. I think the moment of truth, if the power's working, is if I unlock my fan, try to raise it. If it goes up, oh, it's going up. I think I have power. I must not have blew a fuse either. All right, that's up, and the fan works. Awesome. Okay, I have power. I can go turn my refrigerator on. So we'll leave that running. Okay, let's go turn the refrigerator on. Okay, so for my refrigerator, I'm just gonna use it on electric because I don't like to use propane if I don't have to. And I'll have to turn on my propane in the morning if I decide to make my tea inside. But I will probably end up using my little burner outside. So all right, so electric, this is 120. I'm hooked up to shore power, so I'm just gonna turn that on. And then that will turn on my electric refrigerator. And I already had it on at home, so it should be cold. And this trip, I just put I didn't bring a lot, just some eggs and cheese and creamer for my tea. I have that in the ice chest, so once the refrigerator gets cold, I can move it inside if I decide I want to do that. Okay, so that's that. And again, I'm not gonna hook up water, so that's it. So, you know, this RV park, I mean, you're stacked and racked, but it's still nicer than staying in a hotel, I think, if you want to spend the day at the beach. So I am going to finish setting up camp and head out there and have some fun. I don't think there's a whole lot more for me to show you. I'm just going to unpack my ice chest and set up my chairs, and then I'm all done. It's all about nice clean bathrooms for me, especially after spending a hot day in the afternoon sun setting up camp. It's nice to be able to come in and take a quick shower to rinse off. Yeah, these are pretty nice. There's also nice laundry facilities here. Pretty cool. All right, back out to it. Looks like the wind's picking up a little bit out there. I think I have a wind kit on my Aliner. It looks like it's uncomfortable here in the sun, but it's not, because it's only about 65 degrees over here. So it's actually really comfortable. And if I wasn't lazy, I could probably move my chairs over here in the shade, which I might if I decided to get out my book and sit and relax for a little while. It's really peaceful here, believe it or not. You wouldn't think it would be, being in this crowd. But it's actually pretty quiet. Peaceful, nice breeze. It's so cool, not like 80 or 90 degrees in the valley. Oh, that's pretty. That's a Dungeness, right?
Yeah. Yes.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Just a short walk from the RV park. You can come down and see the one of the NOAA ships. And someone just said that that was a naval ship. But anyway, you can get down here and get your feet in the sand. You don't have to go all the way out to the beach to do it. It's all sidewalk, so it's easy access. I love the sights, sounds, smell, everything. I just love being over here. I love the ocean. Best place ever.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon.
You've got to see this sunrise. It's so pretty. Okay, it's time to make the coffee. Nothing like camp coffee first thing in the morning. or in my case, camp tea. The little 1-burner propane cylinders are nice for heating up tea water. And if you're a coffee drinker, the little pour-through filters are nice. And of course my cream and honey. And it looks like it's a beautiful day. Sun's coming up. Campground's booming. But that's okay. It's worth it to be over here at the beach. Well, all good things must come to an end, and it's time for me to pack up and go home.
And there she is, all tucked in.